always try to take leadership positions when you can. And the reason why this is really important is the more responsibility you have, the stronger you become. You see, when you are both responsible for yourself and you are responsible for helping and motivating others, it pushes you to be more. It pushes you to have to work harder. And one of the greatest skills that you will learn is how to understand other people. You see, in life, if you are able to build your people skills and get better at understanding the people who are around you, your life will be much easier. Because when you are able to make strong connections with other people, people are willing to make strong connections with you. And when people make strong connections with you, they're also more than willing to help you when you might need it. Because you are one person. And I know it seems really cool at a young age to like be the lone wolf, do everything on your own, blah, 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 conquer the world. But ultimately, if you want to reach higher and higher and higher levels, which I know a lot of you young ambitious guys definitely do, you're going to have to realize that you're going to need to collaborate with others, and not just collaborate. You need to collaborate well with others to reach a higher place. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together, right? So with that being said, when you take leadership positions, you're obviously going to be forced to have to understand people, to motivate people, to get people to stay on task, to get people to do what they're supposed to be doing. And as you do these things, you're going to start to understand human psychology more, or you're going to start to understand how people react to certain stimulus. Like maybe if you're loud and aggressive and you see people aren't doing the stuff that you want them to be doing when you're loud and aggressive, you realize, oh shit, maybe being loud and aggressive isn't a good way to motivate some people. But you may realize if you are loud and aggressive with some people, they start doing the shit that they need to be doing. So then you realize, okay, when you're loud and aggressive, it motivates some people. And for some people, if you're just calm, collected, and you simply explain what you want from them and they start doing what they're supposed to do, you're like, okay, if I'm calm and collected with certain people, then they'll do the things that they're supposed to do. You see, it's all these little detailed skills that will start to add up for you where you'll realize, okay, you know, if I want to better connect with certain people, I should act this way. If I want to help lead people, I should act this way. And obviously, as I mentioned earlier, the better you are connecting with others, the better relationships you can cultivate, and the more benefits you can get out of the relationships that you cultivate. Because the better you are at cultivating relationships, the more those people are willing to do things for you, and the more opportunities people are willing to give to you. And with all of this being added, you now get the added benefit of just generally being a stronger person, because it takes more for you to take care of not just yourself, but of others. You know, it pushes you to be more, because now when you realize you're not just fighting for your sake, but you're also fighting or working for the sake of others, it pushes you to be more, because you don't want to disappoint the people that you are now leading. You know, because the easiest way to break down good leadership is to not represent the group well. Because to lead, you also have to be the standard that you want others to be at. And if you're below the standard of the people you're trying to lead, they're not going to respect you. And ultimately, whatever group you are leading is going to fall apart, right? So now having that sense of, I wouldn't really say anxiety in a bad way, but that sense of urgency to be better than you currently are will push you and your potential to higher levels you never thought it could really reach. So anyway, just to sum up, anywhere in your life where you are doing something that aligns with your goals and ambitions, obviously, try to be a leader. Be a leader. If there's an opportunity for you to be a leader, take it. It's hard to be a leader. You can't just wake up one day and you're an insane leader, right? You can have the lot of traits and potential to be it, but it still takes skill and practice if you want to get better and better at it. And I'm telling you, if you want to achieve a lot in your life, taking up leader positions is what's gonna like 2 times your potential, or you reaching your potential at faster speeds. Because once again, like I said earlier, you're not only responsible for yourself, but you're responsible for the people you lead, and that is going to push you to be